Another show and tell. What the hell? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Saban's Power Rangers, the last of the Bandai edition. And look what I found at a thrift shop. All boxed up and everything. The retail price that I saw was, I think they had $35.99, all that, and they took a large percentage off. And I got this for $13. Huh? No, I have not caught up with the Power Rangers for, I don't know, 20-some years. I had the original ones because I liked it. It reminded me of Godzilla. And I was totally about it. This actually has the instructions? Oh, wow. I did take this out of the box at the store. And, yeah, so I wanted to show off. And it looked to have just about everything in here. And it may be missing a couple of parts. But, hey, for $11 or whatever, not bad. I'm actually going to save the box in case I decide I don't want this. And I want to give it to some kid or if I'm like, I don't know, maybe there's a single lady. I said, hey, you got kids? They like toys? Here you go. How about a date then? No, I'm not that sleazy, I promise. I really am not that sleazy. But it's an interesting little figure because it these little Zords, as they refer to them as. And it has an interesting feature, and I'm not going to go through all of it because it's just a little too much hassle. And I'm going to have to go back and read this. I'm just excited to get it out of the package and put it all together. Now, the Zords on these just don't... they're not like the old ones where they actually turn into the foot. You can put these here on there. And, hey, there's your Zord. It kind of reminds me of these, like, GoBots or something, where it's kind of a little bit of a cop-out. But, you know, nice little wolf one here. This one's already attached to it, so I find that kind of interesting. I don't know if this is the true deluxe Zord. You just pop these guys, bad boys, in here. What's the... Oh, it's got some articulation. I like that. It's got... Alright, that's cool. I'm happy with that. I like Japanese robots. I like bright colors in robots. Whether it's Mazinger Z or Voltron or Gigantor. Oh. So he's got some arms. This was funny because this leg over here, I'm trying to get this up. This leg right here does not transform or have a little bot that comes out. This, on the other hand, has that wolf thing that comes out. Look at this one. I like this guy. Looks like a dragon of sorts. Has a little fist coming out of his butt. His booty hole dragon fist. And does it go this way? Maybe. So odd way, because I see the thumb over here. But that's how his arms bend. Not a big deal. Most of the excuse me, folks. Most of the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figures, I'm guessing this goes here. This looks like it goes here. Most of the Mighty Morphin Powers are not known to have the best articulation, which is a shame because there's some good designs. Here's an alternate fist, but I think this guy was also meant. I'll show you all that in a while. I'm trying to figure out where this thing goes here. What I like about modern toys is that you can just pop in a lot of stuff. This leg, or arm, this digit here, like the other piece, the pink piece, does not transform into another creature. So that's just kind of confusing. Kind of throws me off a little bit. That's fine. Doesn't have a head or anything. I looked at the box. Doesn't have a head. It looks to be that way. I'm still trying to figure out where everything is supposed to go. Now, of course, you get other accessories that you can get later on that you can add to this if you want it to. Still can't find that other piece, but you know, I'm the kind of person that likes to match up with the box. And these are supposed to be wings for this dragon, but also double as a shield, I believe. And this would go right here. Like so. Connect these folks right here. get this swad right there. And this little looks like a throwing star, but it also doubles as a head and a little hat there. Like, hey, I like that. He reminds me of one of the characters from Big Trouble in Little China. And then you get your character who's a robot. Like, he's probably a vehicle, maybe. Serves also as a limb, but also is your little pilot seat guy. So, which is a pretty cool thing, because apparently what you can do is get your other smaller figures and have them set down in here and control the vehicle. Do his hands actually go in there? That's the question. Okay. You kind of have him control. There are sometimes these Power Rangers have some interesting concepts. This, I still don't know where this is going to go. I really don't. I apologize, folks. I'm so unprepared. Murder me online. Disgrace my name. Okay, let's get this. Probably goes up on the forward one, and there you go. I'm still gonna have to figure. I'm gonna look at the box real quick, the little instructions to find that little thing there. Maybe it's just something that was just packed in there that wasn't meant to be. Right now, there's a Power Ranger fan just slamming their laptop. Yeah, I got everything right, it seems. And then it shows here that you could actually get, like I said, you could get your other little figures. And so, cool. I can get, like, if I wanted to, I can get, like, let's say, like, Cobra Commander and put him in there, because these are pretty much at that 3 3/4 scale, which is kind of an idea. So, there you have it, folks. Sorry I'm not getting it all. Again, I'm in the process of changing a lot of things here with my backdrop and maybe a different, brighter lighting. But sorry I couldn't figure out what this is. If y'all could tell me where it goes, I'd appreciate it. Any Power Ranger fans out there? Again, I'm not the biggest Power Ranger fan, not by choice. It's just something that I never really got into after, I guess, a certain point. Because I really did like the Dragon Zord, and I did like the White Tiger Zord, and everything else after that kind of didn't seem too interesting. Let me try to balance this real quick. I'm going to actually use that little part. But everything didn't seem too interesting to me. After that, it just seemed like real repetitive and not as interesting. But the original Zords were pretty cool. Very Ultraman, Toho-like. And of course, back then I was only familiar with Godzilla and Ultraman. Ain't want no internet back then. But that's what this figure. This is pretty cool. I mean, I like this. Oh. I am going to keep this guy here. Look at that nice little pose. I'm going to keep him. I like him. I'm going to have him on my display shelf somewhere. Maybe put him away first to try to like consolidate my action figure robot collection. But I think he's going to fit well with some of the other Power Rangers that I got. I just can't get the hands to stay here. I am doing something wrong. There you go. And then go back, please. Go back. But I like that he does actually have some articulation with the legs. You can actually get him in those dynamic poses. And there's a very cool, interesting look to it. Now he is the, what's his official name, folks? The Ninja Megazord from the Super Ninja Steel collection. Yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for watching this. Again, this is a thrift store find. This is stuff that you can find sometimes. Was it Goodwill? I think it was Goodwill. And you can get it pretty discounted, these kind of places. So keep your eyes out. Keep them peeled. Be ever so vigilant. And good luck finding stuff like this. This is what it all comes down to. This is the fun part of collecting. This is like the pleasant surprise. I'm not out seeking stuff specifically, but every now and then I'll strike gold with one of these nice, great little finds here. So good luck. Have a good one, folks.